Right, hello, welcome back. Just another little update. Not a lot been going on, really, but we'll have a little update anyway. Right, the first thing I want to say is thanks to everyone for the comments on, wishing the wife well, like because of her legs. Seems a lot better now. She can actually sleep in bed and all the rest of it, and yeah, I mean it's still not right, and she's still in a lot of pain, and yeah, and we're still getting nagged at, but that's one of them things, isn't it? Right, see what I'm gonna have a quick look round and see what there is to talk about, really. Right, that's what I mentioned. Right, yeah, you would have seen in the Doze video. Keith was there, and he got one crutch, but it was only there to support him because obviously we knew it was going to cross the field to the ploughing ground. We knew it was a bit rough. Because obviously he had his, I don't know if you remember, but he had his another hip replacement. So yeah, it's the first time we sort of really gone out anywhere. Yeah, and it was good because obviously we were there all day and he had no problems. If you want to go to that Doze show, and I would recommend it, I believe it's the first week in February every year. I'm pretty sure of that. You can always find out through the internet. But yeah, it's free to get in. You don't get no hassle. Nobody's trying to sell you anything. It's a good show. That's what I like. I don't like being, I go to a lot of shows. I go to a lot of motorbike shows, and I still go to motorbike shows. And everybody wants to sell you stuff, whereas there, it's there, and you look at it if you're interested, and then you ask, and they're quite happy to talk to you. We got approached two times, and one was a bloke who said hello, because obviously we were like there as soon as it opened, more or less. Bloke came and said, "Oh, have a good day." That was it. And the second time was a woman come up to us and asked if we wanted a cup of tea. And there you go. You can't beat that, can you? And everybody makes you feel really welcome, Yeah, that's a good day out. And like I say, it's free to get in. So if you want to go there, like I say, I think it's called Alton. I'm not quite sure the name of the place, but it's basically between Hatfield Peveril and Malden. It's the easiest way. It's just off the A12. Yeah, so it's easy to get to. And I don't know if they do one in the summer or not. I've no idea. But yeah, good show. Right, what we'll get on with is the projects. As you know, we started a lot of projects last year, and we didn't get around to doing a lot with them. So I put Louis in charge of the projects, and I keep looking because I keep thinking you can see here, but I don't think you can. And he's started on the Flymo project. The Flymo DM is his first one he's going to do, and we're in the middle of filming it. And at the moment he's stripping the engine down. I say stripping it down, he's got the head off it, he's got the engine off the thing and off the rotivator, and he's got the head off it. We were filming it last night and the battery went flat. So that video will be coming soon. And also, I'm in the middle. Do you remember Keith's ride on? I did mention it before. It's actually behind the camera. I'm in the middle of wiring that up. There you are. That's about as far as I've got to put a battery. That's soaking wet as well. No, but we're in the middle of doing that as well. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna have a quick look because we've had what's happened is we've had a lot in. But I haven't filmed because obviously. When something comes into me, I have to just crack on and do it. It's normally wanted the next day. Even hedge cutters and stuff. This time of year, it's everybody trying to get everything ready. So yeah, we've had hedge cutters in. The hedge cutter with the, I don't know if I mentioned it already, but no, I don't think I have because I've done the 2 or 3 versions. You know what I'm like. I have to do about 30 versions of everything. Yeah, the hedge cutter with the 30-inch blade. What had the 24-inch support bars, that finally come in and had the 30-inch bars put on it. mainly because he kept getting the wrong ones. I don't know what was happening there. He was getting told for a different machine. He's an 80 and he kept getting the bars for an 81, which is a modern, completely different thing. But anyway, it's finally done. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of something. I've just spotted something bent in my garage. I'll have a look and I'll be back. Right, one of the things what is come back to be worked on because he took it away. I did mention it in the last update video, and it was also in that year thing, was the 856 with the bent crank. Well, he actually took that away just after I filmed that. The one was on the the first year thing, and he took it away and he used it because when the clutch is in and working, because it all moves together, it's not too bad. And he used it to a couple of jobs. Well, that's just come back with the bent crank. It's about you can't see me finger, but it's about that much sort of movement on the crank. It's covering about an inch and a half, I think, but it's enough to rattle the clutch. Well, it's come back, and the original plan was to put a new crank in it, but it's quite expensive, but he wanted it done. What a bit weird because he has got other engines here. What he could swap out, I could swap over for him and it'd be done. But there you go. I would have to get rid of the clutch though, because obviously being a clutch one, it's a weighted flywheel instead of the lightweight alley flywheel. So anyway, that was the plan, to put a crank in it. But after a lot of thought, and I don't know if it's a good decision or not, the missus actually bought it, and we bought a crank straightener. But it's so bloody dear, and it hasn't turned up yet. But as soon as it turns up, I will definitely show me straightening this crank. I did have one before, but it's I don't know if I sold it when I sold the workshop, but we're talking a lot of money, and I couldn't believe the price of them. In fact, I can promise you it's actually basically brokers. Yeah, and all it is a flat plate, a couple of brackets if you've not seen them, and a couple of bolts that go through and do the crank. But it was £300, and that's made. I know it sounds silly because I quite happily buy tools. I love tools, so I buy tools, but £300, and I'm thinking a bit of metal, a bracket, and a couple of bolts. That's nothing because my main company I use for my parts, they wanted £355 plus that trade, and they want to retail them to the public at £550. £550. When you see it, it's a plate on the deck. It's a plate like this on the upright. You bolt the engine to it. Shaft goes through. There's a bolt come up and a bolt go down. Simple. That's all there is to it. And I mean, I felt sick paying 300 or 290 something. I don't know what it is off of eBay. But yeah, I mean, somebody's probably got one somewhere, and they're probably, they're probably knocking these out in a shop somewhere over here for about 50 quid. Well, I couldn't find one, so it's had to come from America. Anyway, that's another thing. But that's another project that's coming up. That's not a project, it's a job. But the idea is it just saves so much in the long run, because time you go for crank, oil seals, gaskets, you name it. And then obviously you're asking for trouble as well, because you're taking the crank out. You might find other problems in there. And to be honest with you, I didn't think that engine. They used to be a good engine, but I don't think it's been the same for quite a little while now. I think it's a bit of a drink of oil. You know what I mean? But he likes it, so we'll keep it. Alright, I'm just going to have a little look and see what else we've got in here. What might interest you. Right, this is the Fly Mode DM engine. average is 3.5 horsepower. It's as far as Louis got at the moment. As you can see, the bore's quite clean. But I was filming last night, and after we took the head off, the bleeding battery went flat, which was typical in it. But you'll see that on the update, hopefully. There was oil here, and a bit of oil there. As you can see, a bit of oil on the head itself. But I wonder if he tipped it up, taking the head off. Because what happened is, obviously, where it was sitting on the lift, there was oil on the kept dripping on the lift, and it hadn't been run since I run it with the the part 1 video. So it's been sitting there since, I think it was September, because I think the kids were going on holiday. School holiday. So yeah. But obviously it's been leaking a bit of oil, and the old dirt's been sticking to it. I sort of tried to clean it up looking for the leak, because I obviously thought the leak was down here, because obviously if it's sitting, the oil was only this level, isn't it? You know what I mean? So that's what makes me wonder if he's just tipped it up. But I think what we'll do is we'll give it Louis can give it a decoat, and yeah. So that's all coming up. Part 2 will be on, I should imagine, within the next week. Because all he's going to do for part 2 is clean this up and clean the bits up. But obviously I don't think we're going to do that until Saturday, because it's a funny light in here at night, and the job to where the parts washer is by the door. It's a bit of a job to see. So yeah, that's one thing coming up. Another thing, I'm getting rid of all these bike bits. As you might remember, I used to do Chinese scooters, used to break them, and I've had boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff all in the shelves. It's all over the place at the moment. I'll give you a little clue sort of state it is in here at the moment. There's wire and looms, and there's all kinds of stuff. But we're getting rid of all the scooter stuff, and the idea is I've got engines all up there, bits of engines, all down the engines. And the idea is that will be tidied up and sorted out, but it will come down this end, and then the shelf sort of down that end will I'll better slide stringers and that in, hedge cutters, so that when I'm not working on them, or if they come in, I can put them on a shelf rather than them lean against lean against something or fall over, or get trod on, or just a way of protecting them and myself a bit. Things that come in was this drill. Grease it is. And it wouldn't drill, he said, but it would drill, but it wouldn't hammer. See the cog on the end of that, and then there's not that. I had to take it right apart. That cog in, I don't know if you can see it, it's tore out. I don't know where you can see it. That's tore out. That one it goes onto, that's tore out. And I think there's that one there, it's got teeth missing. But to get it apart, you have to take every single screw out. Excuse me. And I don't think that's ever going to go back together. It's funny jobs people come and ask you to do, because they know you fill with spanners. They think, well, I mean, I don't mind. They think obviously you can do anything, so that's good, I suppose. But yeah, so that's something else I did. And you literally have to take every screw out of it just to get the gearbox out and get it apart. Yeah, pretty good. Right, I think that's about it for the update. I'll say it's only a quick one. What I was going to say to you, don't forget, if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's @RepairMar, and Instagram. Now, I've started Instagram. I know nothing about Instagram. I think it's called Instagram, yeah, Instagram. Something like, you know what I mean. And I know nothing about it, but my daughter set my phone up, set it up on my phone. I tend to do more on that now than I do YouTube, because you can, even though this rambles on, I ramble on forever, you can do like 15-second bits of filming at a time, and it's just easy for me to go, you know what I mean, with the phone, and I can bang it up and it's done in seconds. not like hours when I'm uploading YouTube films. But yeah, so I can update photos and stuff. And obviously there's a lot more photos of stuff and bits going on, and I'll probably put something on there every day. But I put too much on there probably, but that's my daughter tells me, oh, you're always on that bloody thing. But anyway, that's another thing. But like I say, look me up on there if you want. Don't bother, I don't care. But yeah, just like it's just another way of keeping up to date, and it's easier. Like I say, I think it's easier. In fact, Instagram, I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's probably easier for me than what Twitter is as such. And obviously I'm on Facebook, but with Facebook it's I haven't got like a like page. It's a page where you sort of have to ask to be a friend and all this sort of stuff. Well, I'm quite happy just to say yeah, alright, yeah, alright. But with these like Instagram and Twitter, you just follow like your own thing, and when you get bored, you just don't follow anymore. But yeah, but what I'd like to know, if anybody's out there, if there's more people in the UK. I want to find out more like I don't know, there's a lot of people in the UK, but you know what I'm saying. More mower repair people and people in the mowers and stuff I'm into, and you know, but UK stuff, because there's a lot of American stuff, and I'm fine with American stuff. I like it, but I do like the UK stuff. Obviously, when it comes to pricing or anything like that, it makes more sense to me. I'm not sitting there going, I don't know how many. Well, you watch these films, these programs on the telly, and they're talking $30,000, and it's like seems like water to them, you know, and I don't understand that. But anyway, yes, I would like some more YouTube. So if anybody knows a good UK channel on YouTube, mower repairs or stuff, let me know, because I'm you know, we all need to support each other, don't we? So I'd like to know. So let me know. Same with Instagram. I mean, most of that is American, and Twitter's quite a lot of American stuff, foreign stuff as well. But yeah, okay then. But I'm going to leave it there. So yeah, have fun, and I'll see you next time.